Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel. So for November 2023, I am concentrating my Saturday and Monday videos on the Sparkling Snowflakes bundle, which is this right here. Gorgeous. Love them. We're not going to use the punch in this card because this is a fun fold and we don't need the punch. So anyways, Monday series video number 4, meaning the 4th Monday of the month, equals a fun fold card, and this is it. And I do have a sample to show you, not of the exact card, but gives you the idea. I was using retired product, so look how cute this is. It stands like that. It stands like this, and it stands like that. Very cute little display card. Very cute. This is with the rings of love. This is cinnamon cider, evening evergreen. Anyways, that's my card. I love it. So, what do we need to do this one, right? So, let's get started. I made a boo-boo in a measurement, so I had to redo this. So we have a card base. This is basically 2 card bases together. One is just from down. So this first card base is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, and this is in Lost Lagoon. I'm going to set that over there. Our second card base, which we're going to score it together, measures 4 by 10 3/4. All I had to do was cut off this 1/4 inch strip. So I'm going to set that aside because we're going to score it at 2 6/16 and 5 3/8. I started this I made a boo-boo. You can see the boo-boo. Real. It happened. So I just started again. So next we have DSP layer number 1. This is Snowflake Magic. 3 3/4 by 5 1/8. It is in the new mini catalog, the current one going on. So then we have all our other DSP layers here. Let's get them out. So I have 2 of layer number 2 at 2 4/16 by 5 1/8. Please do not get discouraged by the 8s and 16ths. I'm going to show you it is easier than you think. So DSP layer number 3 is 3 by 3 1/2. Then we have another layer, cardstock layer number 1 is 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. This is basic white. Our inside layer right here is 4 by 5 1/4 of basic white. DSP for the inside layer is 7/8 by 4. That's because when I cut my paper, this was left over. It was a long strip, so that's going on the inside. And then I have the rest of the strip for the envelope, DSP 7/8 by 5 and 7/8. And we're just going to snip it off. And then I have these beautiful snowflakes from the Snowflake specialty paper of last year's mini that I think will go lovely with this, as I don't have a snowflake die or anything like that. So let's put all of these goodies back in their envelope, and we're going to get to the scoring. There's my trimmer. Now, if you have the Stampin' Up! Trimmer, or I think just about any trimmer, you're going to be able to do this. So I'm going to first clean the track. Oh, my little toothbrush. That's right. It broke. I broke my wee little toothbrush. We're going to have to get out another one. So I like to keep a toothbrush, and I clean out the track of my trimmer, and it needs it right now. It does help your blades, so that's going to go up in the jar. So we are going to start at 2 6/16. I told you guys, don't freak out over these. So this first little mark is a 16th mark. The second one, the taller of them, this is the 8. This would be a 1/4. So we're going to go over 6 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is 6/16. Now we're not going to use the dark blade, that's the cutting blade. 1, 2, and 3 of the light blade. Now we are moving down to 5, and we need 3/8. So this is the 16th, this is the 8th mark, and we need 3 of those. So 1/8, 2/8, 3/8 is right there. And 1, 2, and 3. And now this should fold in half, and it does. And that's what we want. So this fold, I did see this on a YouTube channel. And I am going to be honest with you, I cannot remember. I know I subscribed. I tried looking it up. I gave up. But I think it is Aaron Reed's card that I was inspired by. So we fold it in half like a card base. Now we just fold this one back and go over it. I like using the trimmer. I like the way it creases, and I think you get a neater, nicer fold on your card. So that is our second card base. Now we can bring out the glue, and we can really start assembling this card. We're going to do a little bit of stamping on this in the envelope. But basically, it's all with the paper. So, let's see. Lay them out here. This one, the larger of our DSPs, is going to go right onto the white. It's not going on the back. See how we have this? We want it right here. So we want it facing this part of our card. And I will tell you, this card is kind of bulky with the fold and all the layers. So you're more than likely going to have to pay extra shipping. But hey, it's a Christmas card. It's going to be beautiful. I don't mind paying that extra postage to make sure my cards don't, you know, arrive in timely fashion. Now, when you do cut your paper, please try to make sure, if it's a pattern paper like this one, you want to cut them so they all look together. This one, you can get away with not doing it because they're snowflakes, but we're just going to lay them in the way. I cut them X and a dot, 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 little dots, because we don't need all that much glue. This also would be a great spot to stamp or write a sentiment, a little hidden spot. But as I didn't think of that until just now, it's not going to happen. So here we go. Now we're going to lay that piece onto its counterpart, which is the card base number 1, which is 4 1/4 by 11 scored at 5 1/2. And this one just nestles right in there. Really, really pretty. I had this originally reversed with the white, then the Lost Lagoon, but then the DS paper got kind of lost in the Lost Lagoon. So I'm like, oh, I've definitely got to change that up. So here's our next layer. You can see this is all about the DSP. The DSP does all of the hard work for you. You could make your own DSP with the sparkling snowflakes by just stamping it. If you don't have this DSP, you could use any snowflake DSP for this. You could do Christmas. It's what it's all about, making it your own. So, oh, that one needs a little smidge. Is it going to move? Not really. So I only want to put glue on half of this. So I'm going to put it roughly where I want it. That looks good. Hold my finger, and I know I only want glue down here. So let's give us a line, and we're going to squiggle glue there. And then I'm just going to eyeball it. Really, really pretty stuff here. All right, so we have, you can see it starting to come into play. It slides on the mat. So our snowflakes, get those out of there, because now we're going to do some stamping. So I'm going to move all of that up there. We're going to stamp in Lost Lagoon. Go away for a minute. Sorry, but I need you out of the way. Snowflakes everywhere. So let's do some stomping finally, right? Put the cap on the glue bottle while we do this. Let's bring in the tray. We want to use that one, Let It Snow, Winter Greetings. And we're going to stamp probably all of them, knowing me. So we want to first stamp our greeting on the inside. So I don't need to stamp off. So I want make winter greetings, make the season sparkle. I'm going to stamp that. Do I want to stamp both? I am. I'm going to stamp them both. Winter greetings. Make the season sparkle. And we're going to put Let It Snow is going to get covered up. So we got to do that again because that is bad placement. All right. Winter greetings up here. Make the season sparkle over here. And then we're going to do snowflakes. I want to start with the little one. And we're going to do the Stampin' Off bit. So we want to go right there. And then we're going to bring in the full one. What I love about this is it's okay if they are not perfectly lined up. They are going to look great. So that's one. Let's come in with the large snowflake. We're going to stamp off, and we are going to put this one partially on it. Just there. I wonder if you guys thought I wasn't going to stamp. I am going to stamp, stamp, stamp. See, that one's really off, and it still looks so cool. So we have that 7/8 of an inch strip there, but we are going to come in and do another snowflake. We're probably going to do 4 because I want one. Well, I guess if I put it right here, that should be good. That should be good. And then we got to stamp on our envelope. And that's just going to make it so beautiful. So let's get our 7/8 of an inch by 4 strip. Oh, I was close, close, close. Just little hint hiding out there. And I am going to keep it 7/8 of an inch because that's what it was. And I'm like, I'm not wasting this gorgeous paper. So there's that. And then we're going to stamp our envelope, which I have lost. No, just put in a bad area. So we definitely want, we're going to stamp Let It Snow on the envelope, but we want, let's do the big one. I'm like, what are we going to do? We're going to do the other 2 on the front. So here's our large snowflake. Our detailed image of the snowflake full strength. So pretty. So I'm going to turn it around to get over. Now we have that 7/8 right here, right? So I want to put, where's my medium snowflake? Actually, I think we can do, okay, I'm going to change it up. We're going to do this one, stamp off. I'm going to do this one like where your label would go. And we need the little medium to go there. So your label would go there. Then we're going to stick the little snowflake. Stamp off. We are going to stick the little one over here. We're going to give it right there. All right. So I think I can close this up, move that over there. Hopefully not. Oh, we forgot let it snow. We did forget to, we are definitely using the let it snow, guys. We will do, let's look at it. I don't want to stamp it there. We could do, where am I going to stamp it? We're going to put it right there. And we're going to stamp it there. And we're going to stamp it right there. Just because I want it everywhere. Okay, let's get this on, and then our card is going to be almost done with the snowflakes. So right there should do it. Snip off that little end. Oops, I got it at an angle. Trying really hard not to cut the actual. Oh, so pretty. All right, so our envelope's done. Let's bring in our snowflakes. Hopefully here. This one does not want to come out of there. These are felt. They are so pretty, but I didn't use them. So my idea, I have one of the great big snowflakes here. This one, let's see, we were gonna, I don't think I was putting a sentiment on the front at all, and I'm not. So I'm gonna add, yep, let's get some dimensionals here. I need 1, 2, we want 1 on this one, and I'm not worried about it. It's just gonna make the snowflake have a solid center. So I could place it a little better to where it looks. Let's try to line it up in there a little better. Then we're going to put a rhinestone on there anyway. So I probably should use minis on those other ones. Probably a mini on this one too. Can I get it off? Go away. It says no. Okay, now you can go away. Let's get this and get some minis. Because when I put my rhinestones or jewels, whatever I'm putting on here, which I have several out that I thought I could use. Making sure my ends are within the card area here. Could put that one right there. This one down here. And we're going to open it up because I have more to place on here. So let's fold this one over. I thought putting this one like right there, just a hint. We're going to use some glue dots for this one. in the center. This was an edge piece. That works really, really well. I love the feel of these things. So let's see, we have another edge piece folded up so we can, I should have put this one down here. Now that I'm thinking of it, can I do that? Because if I have that one there, I don't want two there. Come on. Okay, so this one's going, just placement is all the problem is here. Here. This one then needs to move. It can't move. It can't go anywhere else. Okay. Where's the other one? This one is going right there. And then we'll have to add the others on and around all over the place. Maybe there, let's place them before we go. One there. Yes. And this one, it's gonna go here. You need to stay in place, little snowflake. And I have one more. I want to put it there, or we're going to put it right there. The other one won't really be seen way down there. I could always fussy cut more and stick more everywhere on this card if I so feel like it later. But let's get a look. Put that down there, over there, over there. Such a pretty darn card. We could have done a bow. I could still do a bow. Could have stuck a big bow over there. Let's see. I think a bow would go really pretty like right there. So let's do it. It looks like it's in need of a little bit more, and maybe that's just me. But let's see. Let's make a nice pretty bow. This came, is that going to be, I think that's going to be too small. I want one a little bit bigger. This is that sheer ribbon, and it has this beautiful silver edge to it. And I am really surprised to tell you guys, I have almost used the whole spool. And that is so unlike me to do, but I have. I would say this will only be the 2 times I've ever done it. I did it with that black and white gingham last year. And now it will be this one, because this will be all used up by the time I'm done with my cards. In fact, I'm not sure if it will make it but one more card. So cut those together. And this is definitely, oh, just in the center. So this one's going to come up. We can move it somewhere else. But for the time being, and I need, oh, that's so cute. We're sticking it right in the center. The bow makes it. The bow does it. Really, really cute, except this end needs to come over here. And I'm fussing with this bow, and I shouldn't, because it's going to go in the mail. I'm not, my cards are being sent out. I'm not going to hoard them like I do for so many. Oh, okay. And we need this little one now. can go, I'm starting to think this one is unnecessary. But it might have to stay if I can't get it off. Nope, it can, yes, that one is unnecessary. So let's put these. This one, yep, can go there. And this little one is going to go right down there. So everything, oh, yes, yes, yes. Where are my embellishments? I pulled out several. I thought these would go great scattered around because they would make great little like snowflakes. But there also are the iridescent jeweled rhinestones and these great big ones. So do we go with a little bit of color? I don't think so. I think we're going to stick with these. So we're going to put a large one in the center of the snowflake there and a medium one. There may not be a medium one, so we'll have to do these. It just keeps getting better and better. And I'm only doing this on the ones on the front. And then I'm going to take these itty bitty baby ones and scatter them in a few places. So I want one like over here. Maybe if I can get them off. One there. One there. Acid reflux is going to act up big time. One down here. I'm thinking this one needs to go like right over on this edge. So that's 6. We need one more to be an off number, but I'm not sure if I want another placement of another one. I could do one up. Nope, that would bug me. Nope, I'm leaving it because it's bugging me too much. So, except for my acid reflux. Oh, I forgot to take my meds this morning. That's probably why. So look at that. Like I said, this would be a great place for an additional message. But really cute. I love the little pearls. Oh, we forgot the inside. I did this on a paper pumpkin card. Where did I put the inside piece? There it is. You guys saw, I'm like, you all did see me make one, right? I mean, I'm not losing it, am I? I could be. I've lost my grandson's practice pants and, oh shoot. I'm gonna have to let it dry and then take it off with the thing. I lost his practice pants, not me necessarily, but they're lost right now. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go do a video or two, and then it is a mad search for the pants. As he needs them tonight. Yesterday night, they played in their uniform because they had picture day. And I was trying to get everything washed up, and I couldn't find them. That really is not nice. Where is my goo eraser? Oh, it happens. Okay, so anyways, I hope you guys think this card is as pretty as I do. I love it. The bow to me is what makes the card. Nothing is necessary on that. You know it's a winter themed card. It opens, it folds. Winter greetings makes the season sparkle, and all the sparkle on the envelope. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody who comments, likes, and shares my channel. I cannot thank you enough. It is the best feeling in the world to receive those comments, and I owe it all to you. So thank you very much, and I invite you to please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.